Ever feel like you're sending a wish out into the universe, hoping it doesn't get lost in the cosmic mailroom? You're not alone. We all have desires, dreams we yearn to turn into reality. The good news is that there's a system for that. It's called the law of attraction, and it's far more than just positive thinking. Our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs act like magnets, drawing in experiences that match their frequency. Think of it like this. The universe is a giant cosmic restaurant, and you have the menu. Everything you could ever want is available to you. The key is knowing how to place your order. The law of attraction is your guide to becoming the conscious creator of your own life. It's about aligning your energy with what you desire. It's not about wishful thinking, it's about intentional creation. Ready to ditch the cosmic takeout menu and start ordering your dream feast? Let's dive in. Our minds are incredibly powerful tools. They can be our greatest allies or our worst enemies, depending on how we use them. The law of attraction teaches us that our thoughts are not just fleeting things that come and go. They are powerful energy forces that shape our reality. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how focusing on the negative seems to attract more negativity? It's like when you're running late and suddenly every traffic light turns red. That's the law of attraction in action. The same principle applies to positive thoughts. When you focus on what you want, you raise your vibration, and the universe starts conspiring to bring it to you. But here's the catch. It's not enough to just think about what you want once in a while. You have to cultivate those thoughts, nurture them, and most importantly, believe in their possibility. It's about shifting from a mindset of scarcity to one of abundance, from doubt to unwavering faith. So how do we make this shift? How do we go from being passive observers to active creators of our reality? It all starts with understanding the power of expectation. Remember that cosmic restaurant menu? Well, ordering your dream meal isn't enough. You have to believe, truly believe, that it's coming. That's the power of expectation. Think of it like this. Imagine you've ordered a delicious pizza. You wouldn't just assume they got your order wrong if it took a little longer than expected, would you? No, you'd anticipate its arrival, salivating at the thought of that first cheesy bite. You'd expect it to be delicious, wouldn't you? The same principle applies to manifesting your desires. You have to expect them to come true, to believe with every fiber of your being that they are on their way. Doubt and disbelief are like ordering a pizza and then telling the delivery driver to go away when they arrive at your door. So how do we cultivate this unwavering belief? How do we align our energy with the frequency of our desires? It's all about understanding the power of vibration. We've all heard the phrase good vibes only, but have you ever stopped to think about what it really means? Everything in the universe, including our thoughts and emotions, is made up of energy vibrating at different frequencies. The law of attraction states that like attracts like. Think of it like tuning a radio. You have to adjust the dial to the right frequency to pick up the station you want to listen to. Similarly, you have to align your vibration with the frequency of your desires to attract them into your reality. This means becoming aware of your dominant thoughts and feelings. Are they rooted in fear, scarcity, and doubt? Or are they filled with love, gratitude, and abundance? The more you focus on the positive, the higher your vibration will be, and the more you'll attract experiences that match that frequency. But what about those times when life throws you a curveball? What happens when you're faced with challenges that seem impossible to overcome? That's when it's more important than ever to remember the power of miracles. Miracles happen, my personal journey with the law of attraction. Now, I know what you're thinking. This all sounds great in theory, Tony, but does it really work? Let me tell you a story. Years ago, I was struggling financially. I was working tirelessly, but nothing seemed to be going my way. Then I discovered the law of attraction. I started applying its principles to my life, focusing on my goals, visualizing my success, and cultivating an attitude of gratitude. And you know what? Things started to change. Opportunities presented themselves, doors opened, and abundance flowed into my life. It takes work, dedication, and an unwavering belief in yourself and the power of the universe. But I can tell you from personal experience that it works. And knowledge is power. Unlock your potential. Understanding the law of attraction is like having a superpower, but like any superpower, it requires practice. You wouldn't expect to become a master chef overnight, would you? You'd need to learn the techniques, practice the recipes, and refine your skills over time. The same goes for mastering the law of attraction. You need to educate yourself, study the principles, and learn how to apply them in your own life. There are countless resources available: books, podcasts, workshops, and even online communities dedicated to helping you unlock your full potential as a conscious creator. But knowledge without action is like a car without an engine. It's time to shift gears and talk about the importance of inspired action. The law of inspired action: get off the bench. Here's the thing about the law of attraction. It's not a passive process. You can't just sit back, wish for $1 million, and expect it to magically appear in your bank account. You have to meet the universe halfway. You have to take action, but not just any action. It has to be inspired action. It has to be aligned with your desires, fueled by your passion, and guided by your intuition. It's about taking those small, consistent steps that move you closer to your goals, even when you don't see the full path ahead. Think of it like this. You wouldn't plant a seed and then just stare at it hoping it would grow, would you? No, you'd water it, give it sunlight, and nurture its growth. Inspired action is the water and sunlight that will help your dreams blossom. But sometimes, even with the right knowledge and inspired action, we can still feel stuck. That's when we need to cultivate the powerful energy of gratitude. Section 8. Gratitude, the attitude of manifestation. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a powerful emotion that shifts our energy from a place of lack to a place of abundance. When we focus on what we're grateful for, we raise our vibration, attracting more things to be grateful for. Think of it like this. Imagine you're holding a glass of water. If you focus on how heavy the glass is, your hand will start to ache. But if you focus on how grateful you are to have water to drink, the weight will feel lighter. Gratitude helps us appreciate what we have while we're working towards what we want. It's the key to unlocking the flow of abundance in our lives. But what about those past hurts and resentments that can hold us back? That's where forgiveness comes in. Section 9. Forgiveness. Release the blockages to your desires. Holding on to anger, resentment, or grudges is like carrying around a heavy weight. It drags us down, lowers our vibration, and blocks the flow of positive energy in our lives. Forgiveness is not about condoning someone else's actions. It's about freeing ourselves from the negative emotions that are holding us back. Think of it like this. Imagine you're holding onto a helium balloon. If you keep clinging to it, it will weigh you down. But if you let it go, it will soar high above, taking your burdens with it. Forgiveness is not a gift to others, it's a gift to yourself. Let go and set yourself free. Forgiveness is a powerful act of self-love. It allows us to release the past, heal old wounds, and create space for new beginnings. But what about those times when we've done our best, but things still don't seem to be happening as quickly as we'd like? That's when we need to cultivate patience and detachment. Section 10. Patience and detachment, trusting the timing of the universe. We live in a world of instant gratification. We want everything now and we want it fast, but the universe often works on a different timeline. Sometimes, what we desire most takes time to manifest. That's where patience and detachment come in. Patience is not about passively waiting. It's about trusting the timing of the universe, knowing that everything is unfolding in perfect divine order. Detachment is about releasing our attachment to the outcome, surrendering our desires to the universe, and trusting that what's meant for us will not pass us by. Think of it like this. You wouldn't dig up a seed you just planted to see if it's growing, would you? No, you'd trust that with time, water, and sunlight, it would blossom into a beautiful flower. Patience and detachment allow us to stay aligned with our desires without getting caught up in the how, when, and where of it all. It's about surrendering to the flow of life and trusting that the universe has our back. But we don't have to do this alone. Let's embark on this journey of manifestation together. Section 11. Join the journey. Let's manifest our dreams together. The law of attraction is not just a concept, it's a way of life. It's about becoming conscious creators of our reality, aligning our thoughts, feelings, and actions with the frequency of our desires. It's about believing in the impossible, expecting miracles, and taking inspired action towards our dreams. But we don't have to do this alone. Join me on this incredible journey of manifestation. Subscribe to my channel, share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's support each other as we unlock the unlimited potential within us. Together, we can create a life beyond our wildest dreams. The universe is listening, my friends. What will you choose to create?